There are now more security forces on the ground in Brazil than the United States deployed at the height of the Iraq War. 170,000 Brazilian troops, police, and private guards protecting 12 cities hosting the World Cup. Each city equipped with state-of-the-art security command centers, monitored by headquarters in Rio de Janeiro. If something abnormal happens or anything becomes out of control, we will gather those on duty and respond quickly to resolve the crisis. Thousands of security cameras, Israeli drones eyeing crowds from above, no-fly zones prohibiting planes over stadiums, heavily armed security forces keeping protesters more than a mile away from each match. More than 60% of Brazilians believe hosting the World Cup is bad, believing the more than $11 billion invested should have gone to schools and hospitals. A 9-cent bus fare hike was enough to send more than 1 million people into the streets just last year.
So the World Cup provided a kind of national focus for the many different issues that pushed people into the streets. But the World Cup provided a kind of synthesis for all these different issues, partly because the World Cup is a national tournament, so the stadiums are going up everywhere. So because the stadiums are going up everywhere, every community had a bone to pick and say, well, wait a minute, why are hundreds of millions of dollars being poured into this stadium when we have these particular needs?
The risks are high for all, especially President Dilma Rousseff.
Brazil is in an elections year. There will be presidential elections in October of 2014. But what is really remarkable about this moment is the percentage of Brazilians who are deeply unhappy with the course of the country.
Brazil is spending more than $850 million on a security plan that's been 4 years in the making. In Sao Paulo, Brazil, Brian Yenis, Fox News Latino.